Hello cat people! How are you today? I am Catlady Antigoni and today we are reviewing Live Forever palette from Lovelace Cosmetics. Oh, I feel so excited today for having to review a goth palette. I feel that in general we don't have a lot of goth brands, we don't have a lot of goth aesthetics in the makeup community, and also I think that it is something that is missing, at least in my opinion. So first of all, I'm starting with P. Louise base in order to make sure that I will have the perfect base, so my makeup will be as good as possible. So this is the palette, if you haven't seen it. This is the inside. I mean, all of these colors are amazing. This quad here, I think it's my favorite color combination. The color story, A+. I read at their webpage that this palette is inspired from the movie Interview with a Vampire, and to be honest, I haven't watched this movie before, so I watched it in order to be able to get all the references from the palette. And to me, it was kind of weird that I haven't watched it yet, because when I was 13 to 15, I had this phase with the vampires because of Twilight, people. Yeah, that's the truth. And I have pretty much watched everything which has to do with vampires, every movie, every series, True Blood, stuff like that. Like, I have watched a lot. So I know I've been missing on this movie, but this movie was actually quite old. I saw that this movie produced and filmed during 1994. I was -2 back then. I wasn't existed even in the plans. I've been born at 1996, people. Fun fact about me. Yeah, so to me, the aesthetics was kinda not weird really, but something that I'm not used to watch. But all in all, I liked it. Have you seen the movie? Do you like it? Do you know what I'm talking about? When I'm looking at this palette, I feel so intrigued by the color God Kills. So I decided to create a halo eye based on God Kills, Louise and Lestat, and I feel that it's gonna be very, very beautiful. I have very high expectations, to be honest. Wow! Wow, look at the purple! Oh my god. And I was right to have high expectations. I have heard very, very positive comments about this brand. Actually, a fellow YouTuber, Sunny's, I'm gonna leave her channel down below so you can check it, recommend me to have a look at Lovelace Cosmetics. Lovelace is a Swedish-based indie brand owned by Victoria Lovelace. She is living in America nowadays, but the brand is still in Sweden. She is shipping from Sweden, so it's EU shipping. I didn't have to pay any customs or anything. All the products are cruelty-free, obviously, and vegan. And they have this dark aesthetics. Also at her webpage, I read that she is not using or supporting the idea of using nude shades or colors, and I'm really loving it for this. Like, I'm dying. When I read comments like that, I'm dying. And I'm so happy with the purple. Can you see? Can you see how pigmented and nice it is? Next step is to go again with the same shade, God Kills, and create an eyeliner line here. And basically, I love that name, God Kills, because it's a clear reference to the movie. By the way, this video is spoiler free, you can watch it, don't worry at all. I was saying about God Kills, which is a reference to the movie, and they say that God kills, but we vampires do not, because they consider that turning someone into vampire, it's not equal to death. I don't know if I agree with this statement, but okay, but I feel that it's so clever to have this specific reference of the movie in the palette, because in my opinion, it is a monumental quote. I am impressed. The quality of the purple is amazing. I had this specific color at my palette Saint and Sinner from Kat Von D, and I was desperately looking to find a replacement because this palette is pretty old and quite expired, and I didn't want to show you expired stuff, although that sometimes I'm using expired shadows. It's fine, I'm doing it for myself only. I definitely do not recommend you to do it, so yeah, we're fine. Now I have found something that I can actually show it to you as well. I'm moving on with the shadow Louis. So this is a metallic. I'm gonna try to use it without any extra primer because I saw that the quality of this palette is very good. If it doesn't work, I will not blame the palette. Instead, I'm gonna go with a primer and I will give it a second chance. So I'm using it here as a continuation to the purple and I think it's working. Yeah, it's working. Wow, wow, look how great they are blended. Wow, I'm so happy. I'm very happy. To be honest, I did not expect this. This is so beautiful. I mean, the matte with the metallic are blending like a dream, and this is not common at all. Usually when you try to do this, you have troubles. This palette makes me so happy. I'm so pleased. Now I'm planning to go with this green right here. It's called Lestat. I think Lestat is one of my favorite characters in the movie. Not because of what he was doing, but because of his aesthetics and his vibe. I feel that he had the true vampire vibe and I just loved him. Again, I do not fully... Wow! Oh my god, look at it! It's so beautiful. Anyway, I do not fully agree with what he has done, but I mean, he was a true vampire. It was majestic. It was very, very nice. As acting, as playing, I just love the character. Let's give some highlights to this eye. So, I'm gonna take a pencil brush like this one right here. This is from Aden Cosmetics. And I'm gonna dive into New Orleans. This amazing metallic. How do I know it's amazing? It's here. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna spray it just to see if it's gonna be any difference. I'm super happy with the pigmentation and everything, but this is just lighter, so I wanna make sure that I'm giving it 100% the chance to shine. Oh my god, I ate the fixing spray that I used to spray the metallic. Oh my god, it's so bitter. Oh, why I'm doing these things to myself. Anyway, back to relevancy. As you can see, it's an amazing color. Oh my god, it's so bitter. Oh, sorry, I will not mention it again. As I was saying, I didn't expect anything less, to be honest, because this palette is bomb, right? The quality is there. It's so beautiful and the quality is equally amazing. So I'm also applying some here at my inner corner in order to highlight here a little bit. I know that the concept of the halo eye is to highlight mainly the middle part of the eye, but you know, I cannot resist to some extra shine. Next step is to continue with the bottom part of my eye. So first of all, I'm planning to start with two different eye pencils. First of all, a black one from NYX Professional Makeup. It's called Black Metal. Amazing name. And I think that it's fitting today's makeup a lot. And then here for the halo part, I'm planning to use from NUA the Snow Queen, which is a very nice white, in order to bring up some of the contrast between the dark and the light part of the halo. Now that I finished with my waterline, I'm gonna follow exactly the same procedure when it comes to eyeshadows. First of all, I'm planning to start with God Kills here at the outer parts. Then I'm gonna continue with Louis, and then I'm gonna do a little twist here. I'm gonna go with New Orleans instead of Lestat because I would like to give a more vibrant tone to the bottom part of my eye. Well, we all know here that a goth eye look is never completed without some black eyeliner, right? Right. That's why I have my eyeliner from NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner, and the plan here is to start with a basic. Well, not that basic because it's gonna be big. So I'm planning to start with a basic wing here, then I'm gonna finish with my face makeup, and then I will come back to create some more designs with this eyeliner because today I have decided to be very, very bold with my makeup, and I'm planning to do some extra things that I've never tried here on YouTube. A lot of steps later, and as you can see, I have finished with my face makeup. Let me tell you what I have used though. First of all, I started with a primer from Essence, Fix and Last. Then again from Essence, I used their foundation, Pretty Natural, and then the concealer Camouflage Plus. Actually, this combination makes the perfect matte skin for me, and I truly love it. Then for blush, I have used from Glossier the Cloud Paint in the shade Puff because I want just a tint on my face and nothing so bright, so pink, because basically today I turned my skin a little bit whiter than my normal skin color to kind of mimic the effect of the vampires, and also for contouring, instead of using any bronzing or, you know, brownish powder, I used a grey eyeshadow, this one right here. This is from We Makeup. Actually, I built this palette by myself. I had to choose 3 shadows from their collection, and this is the grey matte that they have, and I find it perfect if I want to go with a more, you know, vampire-ish contouring. For all the designs that you see on my face, I have used from NYX Professional Makeup the Epic Ink Eyeliner. You know how much I love this eyeliner. Sometimes it might get a little bit dry if you're using it for a lot of time, but all in all, for its price, I feel that it's a great eyeliner with a very nice stroke. See here? It's amazing. You can do as thin lines as you want. I truly love it. Anyway, for powder, I have used a combination of the Brighten Up powder from Essence and also this loose powder that I'm trying these days. This is coming from I Heart Revolution and it's the coconut powder. It's great. They make the great combo on my face. As you can see, did I do anything else? No, I don't think so. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. As you can see, the theme of the palette today are basically vampires. So I thought that vampire is a very interesting word, and I realized that I've never told you this word. Why? I don't know why. Anyway, today I'm here to correct this mistake. So today's word is the word for vampire, and in Greek we say βρικόλακας. Say it with me. Βρικόλακας. Βρικόλακας. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the word βρικόλακας, or actually tell me the word in your own native language. Also, tell me, have you watched the movie? It's time to give some color to my lips, and today I'm gonna go with black. Like, I think it's quite obvious, right? I don't think that you didn't expect that. First of all, I'm planning to use again from NYX Professional Makeup the Black Metal eye pencil, but I'm gonna use it as a lip pencil in order to create the perfect base for my lips. And then on the top, I'm gonna go again with a NYX product, and this time I have the metallic matte in the shade Go Rogue, which is a very deep gray, almost black, like I tried here on a white paper and it's black, like you cannot see the difference. So basically, this is gonna be the combo for today. And let's go probably to the most interesting part of the video, my review about the palette Live Forever. So basically we have an excellent palette right here. From the packaging, every detail, this holographic silver, I mean, wow, this scene from the movie, here we have Lestat, here we have Louis, here we have the girl from the movie. I mean, it's amazing, very well thought. I love the color story. I feel that it's totally to my preference, and I'm so happy that I realized that all the shadows are working. I have tried the mattes, I have tried the shimmers, and everything is working perfectly. And while I'm preparing some swatches for you, let me share some general reflections that I have about, you know, releases like this one. Basically, I feel that from the beauty industry, we're missing some goth releases, right? Do you also feel the same? And I'm so happy when I found out that a brand like this is taking themselves seriously and they release top-notch quality products, because this palette is bomb. It's very good. All the shadows are super blendable, buildable, the pigmentation is there, and I'm so happy because if this palette was not a good palette, then in general you create a bad reputation about brands like this, something that I personally do not find necessary, so this makes me extra happy. Let me show you some swatches now. Okay, my hand is not very clean because of the eyeliner, but here you can see the red, which is called Drink, then New Orleans, which is the silver, you can see the gold, Claudia from the girl, and then the blue and the green, Lestat and Louis. Basically, you can find also the purple on my eyes, and I'm so happy that I don't see any nude color here. I don't see any beige or brown because we have so many of these. We don't need any more. This color story is a great color story. And that was it. This was our video and tutorial and review for today. Tell me your opinion. Do you like this makeup? Do you like this more goth element? Do you want to see more makeup looks like this? If yes, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and leave a comment down below. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, which is Catlady Antigoni. I'm gonna leave it down here, and see you next time with a more chatty video, or it's gonna be a transformation makeup. Well, I don't know. You will see on Friday. Until then, bye bye!